Hello everyone, welcome back to This is UVic. My name is Marissa and today we're going to be looking a little bit about what it's like to live off campus and go to UVic, and we're also going to be talking a little bit about my summer courses that I'm going to be taking and what I'm excited about for the fall semester. Even though it's likely going to be fully online, there are things to look forward to still. So in my little studio apartment I have no roommates, which is really nice, but also it means that I have a very small space. I have a chest of drawers and a little tiny closet in the corner here, as well as my shoes are against the door, and I have a TV that I brought here so I can play my video games and watch some Netflix on my Apple TV. And one little quirk about my apartment is that I have two mini fridges. One came with me from residence and one was here when I got here as part of my little kitchenette. So instead of having a full-size fridge, I have two mini fridges. I've got a little desk here that holds most of my books and my makeup and some art stuff. I find that because I have so many books on the table, I don't have enough room to do my homework, coincidentally. So I usually end up doing my homework on the kitchen table instead. On the other side of this living space, I have a good nap couch. And I've got some milk crates that I've stacked to make a side table that's covered by a blanket, and that has my ukulele and some more books and stuff like that. Now, like I said, I have a very small living space, so my bed is technically in the kitchen, I guess. I've got one of those little folding up and down kitchen tables that I use to do my homework and to eat around. I've got a really big windowsill where I keep my plants and some more knickknacks, some cameras, and all the candles that I was not allowed to have in residence, because you can't burn candles in residence, guys. You have them when you move out. I've got a really cute little kitchen. I've got mini fridge number 2 and a lot of storage for pots, pans, Tupperware, all that good stuff. Got one of those 2-burner hot plate things that work really well, surprisingly, and a microwave and a toaster oven, which really just is everything I could ever need. Then I've also got just a regular bathroom full of bathroom things. I don't have a bathtub, which is kind of sad, but there's literally no room for a bathtub, so I'm not overly mad about it. And that is it for my cozy living space. Now moving on to some more university related stuff. In June, I'm taking Psych 231, which is social psychology, and then in July, I'm taking Psych 243, which is lifespan development. Now for myself, like I'm sure everybody else, we're all missing UVic's campus, and especially the Blue Cafe's banana bread. We're all missing that. Now, of course, there are positives and negatives to each side of this. The positives of us staying online for the fall semester can include things like continuing to stop the spread of COVID-19. That's always a good thing. We're always working towards that. Some of us may have gotten tired of people saying the positives are you can do school from bed, but I'm still firmly on the trend. I like doing school from bed. Doing school from my bed is fantastic. And on a note, for the summer semester, those of us who are working as well as doing some online classes over the summer, it makes it a lot easier to not have to go to UVic and back to work and back to home. You can just do from work to home, which is really just helping, again, stop the spread of COVID-19. It's just being in places you have to be in. Moving on to reasons why I decided to stay in school during all this. Now, of course, I'm only speaking for myself. Everyone's situation is different, but the best option for me was to stay in school because I have so many years to go. I have 3 to 4 more years at UVic, and then I would like to do a master's program in art therapy, which is another 2 to 3 years at a different university. And that is so many more years. I can't bear to take time off now. And since I have my June course starting pretty soon here, I hope to share with you guys some more tips and tricks that I found, and hopefully some more positives about online learning. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in a later video.